Hello, my magical fellow Cancerians. Welcome to your weekly reading from the 9th until the 15th of August. So humbled and grateful to be in this time and space with you. Thanks for all the likes, shares, subscribes, guys. Please keep it up. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We would love to have you join us. Please just hit the subscribe button and then the little bell notification thingy-mabob, and it'll let you know when I'm in the house. Okay, guys, so just a quick one. Please remember that these are non-gender specific readings. Take the energy as it resonates with you. If the reading doesn't fit for you guys, you know my thing. You're not Cinderella. Don't try and squeeze the foot in, right? Go and check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and check out what those have got to say about your story for the week, okay? And also, because I've got incredible friends, the links are now working down below. So if anyone wants a private reading with me, those are on offer, as well as my healing channel and my healing YouTube channel, sorry, and then my website, etc. Are all down there as well. Okay, guys, so let's get started. We're going to, as always, I've pre-shuffled. Your word for this week, or our word for this week, is joy. Okay, so what they're saying to me very clearly is to find joy in all that we do, and to find the joy in our lives as they are. Okay, they're just saying to me that sometimes as Cancerians we get very emotional about stuff, we get very attached to stuff, and we need to actually see what's right in front of us instead of living for what is still coming. I feel like that's, I actually feel personally attacked with that message. I'm just putting it out there gently in the corner, but we'll go with it. Okay, so our word this week is joy. Nice one. The other ones have had, the air sign, the fire signs have had some interesting ones. Okay, gods, guides, and elementals. What do my magical Cancerians? Okay, well, that's a bit ridiculous. I mean, we don't want an entire zoo, guys. We just need one spirit animal for the week, please. Just one. Come on, Kelso. Guides, gods, and elementals. What do my Cancerians? This is really crazy. The same cards kept popping out. You just have to forgive me with these cards. Not only are they new, but they're actually quite difficult to shuffle. My hands aren't big enough for them. Just give me one. Oh, there we go. Finally. Aha, there we go. Okay, so we've got two cards here. We've got the dolphin spirit and we've got the chameleon. Act as if. Okay, this is how the joy comes in, guys. We act as if whatever we are wanting has actually arrived, and we have it, and we find joy in that. The joy in knowing that it is coming, that it is ours. Okay, I love that card. I'm just a little bit obsessed with these cards. I mean, just a quick one, but how beautiful is that back? I mean, the colors and the design. Okay, dolphin spirit. Now, dolphins, we know, are very free spirited. They're all over the place. This one says this and that are true. Now, it's an interesting energy, because what Kelso is saying to me here is be discerning, because there is truth in everything, but find our truth. Okay, this is very much about finding our truth. And I'm kind of feeling that it is related to joy. Like he's saying to me, if you believe that something is hard, it's going to be hard. If you're going to believe something else is easy, it's going to be easy. If you're finding that this is bringing you joy, it's going to bring you joy. That's why they're saying the this and the that is true. So whatever we deem to be true will be. Okay, so interesting one there. There we go. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants us to know for this week. Okay, what do the magical Cancerians, the little crabs, need to know from the 9th until the 15th, please? 9th until the 15th. Okay, let's go for it. Gods, guides, elementals. What do we need to know from the 9th until the 15th, please? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, well, this is definitely going to be partly a love reading. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Right. Where are we putting these? Okay. This is what's chasing us. This is what we're wanting. Okay, sure, that's quite something. I'm quite excited, I can't lie. Just so that you know, we've got the Lovers down, we've got the Ace of Cups down, we've got the Queen of Cups, like, ooh, I do feel like this is going to be a love reading, and maybe this is, oh, okay, I understand now. Okay, I understand, thank you. That is why, good God, um, that is why we are being told to find joy. It's to find joy. Okay, I mean, this is, yeah. Okay, just bear with me here. Oh my God. We've got 1, 2, 3 major arcana so far. No, they're telling me that I need to leave that behind. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, is that it? Okay, just so that you are aware, for those of you looking for love, I don't often do this, but Kelso said check the bottom of the deck. Knights of Cups. In comes an offer of love. Okay. All right. So, okay, Cancer. Sure. I'm going to try and read this as both, but I do want to say that I feel like this is a love reading. Okay, so I'm just going to go with it. But for those of you who are not interested in love, just bear with me. I'm going to do my best to just read for everybody. Okay, so the core energy at the moment, the moon. Okay, this is our sign. This is our energy, also Pisces, but the moon is our ruling planet. Guys, also bearing in mind we've got the new moon tomorrow. This will coming out on the day of the new moon, which is also in alignment with the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. For the love of God and all things holy, use this moon cycle to your benefit. Okay, you are ruled by the moon. It is our power source. Okay, so please make sure that you are working. I'm going to try and get these out fairly early in the morning. It just depends on how long they all take to export. But make sure, just bear in mind, you've got the new moon energy for about 2 or 3 days afterwards. And on top of that, you've got the Lionsgate portal, which is going to last until the 12th of August. Okay, so this is going for a while. All right, so you've got the energy around this to release what no longer serves you and to start focusing on what you want. Okay, right. So I'm hearing very loudly and clearly that there's a frustration about things not coming into play with you, the way you want them to come into play. Information that you feel like you need is not being coming to the surface. And because you're not seeing the signs, because, you know, as Cancerians, we do like our woo, let's be honest. A little bit of synchronicity here and there makes our little crabby hearts happy. Because you're not seeing the signs or things are not going the way you're expecting them to, you're allowing your fears to kick in here. Okay. And what they're saying to me is that this is about timing. Okay. There's temperance down here, which is about, I'm afraid to say, it's about timing and balance, patience. So, also we've got an ace of pentacles here coming in, but pentacles are the slowest moving, I say this on all my cards readings. They're the slowest moving suit of the deck. So they're reliable and they're stable, but they just take a shit ass long time to get to you. Okay, but this is about letting your fears overcome you because you feel like you're not worthy or you're not getting what you want. You can't see what you want. What you're seeing, what you want is hidden from you. Okay, they're saying just calm down to a running panic and make sure you've got the two here. You've got the wolf and the dog. Make sure which one you're feeding is the one that you want. So do you want that wolfy kind of solar energy or do you want the loyalty? Is what I'm hearing them say. Just take a deep breath. Be careful not to feed your fears. Okay. Wolves will tend to be scary. I'd rather be faced with a Labrador than a wolf. I'm just putting it out there. Like, not, I love all animals, but if I'm out in the wild defending myself, I would rather be faced with a Labrador than a wolf. So be careful about which one you are feeding. Okay. Also, you can see like there's a little lobster coming out the water. That to me feels like what we are waiting for is to be revealed. It is coming, but because we're so focused on what we're wanting, and what we're not seeing is actually making its way, but we're just being impatient because where we're looking at isn't showing us what we want. Okay, so just bear with us. Just keep going, Cancers. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm bad at this. I'm the worst at this. I mean, literally. Okay, so the energy bubbling up underneath the heart of the energy is the King of Swords. Okay, now guys, this literally, sorry, let me just say this. This can be about anything. This can be about information about wanting to move. It can be information about love. It can be information about business or your life, anything in your life, family issues. Okay, so please take this how it resonates with you. I'll just deviate to love when I get there. Right, so now the King of Swords is the energy bubbling up. This is the energy that we need to actually be focusing on. All right, the King of Swords is very logical, very rational, and he doesn't make a move without having a strategy. So what Spirit is saying to us is calm the hell down. I nearly swore there, seriously, sorry. Calm the hell down, like just put into action what you can do. Stop focusing on what you can't do and what you don't have, but put into action the things that you can do. And again, Spirit is saying, okay, thank you, Kelso. They're saying that it's about finding the joy in everything. So that little adage, chop wood and carry water, just carry on with the everyday things. Have a plan moving forward, all right? But stop worrying about what we can't see or what's not being shown to us or what we're not getting. The minute we focus on that lack in any way, the universe is like, aha, she's got an energy of lack. So that must be what she wants. And they just keep on giving us more of it, all right? Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. Okay, so very much about recalibrating, getting decisive, logical, rational, and just acting as if whatever you've manifest is coming to you, but in the meantime, you've got to do life. Okay, so just keep on doing life. Right. Then we've got the Two of Wands and the Lovers. Okay, now let's just, this is what is coming towards you. This is what is chasing you. I say it's what's chasing you, okay? So what that means is that this is what the universe wants you to have, right? The Two of Wands is, I just want to say that I do feel like there is travel on these cards for one or two people. There's a lot of water in the cards, which could mean over water, like overseas or something like that, that there's a movement waiting to happen. And for some, it might be a frustration, like if you're wanting to move home or immigrate. What's coming into my head is just obviously restrictions, which is frustrating, not knowing when you're going to be able to make things happen. Okay, so here, if you are wanting to move and you aren't able to get things done because, you know, things are just restricted, the Spirit is saying, Kelso is saying, just do what you can do in the meantime, okay? But things will start moving forward. We just have to have a bit of patience. Okay, but this here is about decisions too, and then the Lovers is a decisions card, okay? So you've got this is very much about making decisions to move yourself forward. What they're wanting you to know as well, that obviously for some of you, your soulmate match is coming in, okay? So for those of us who are looking for love, yay, it's about bloody time. Talk about slow moving energy, my God. I'm like starting to worry about the fact that my soulmate may actually be a bloody snail. Okay, so, but here's the thing with this, right? So you have got decisions to make, all right? There are going to be opportunities that come at you where you're going to have to be called to make a decision, all right? And what Spirit is saying is make the right decision. Choose the loyalty, not the fear, okay? Choose the one that is going to proactively move you forward. So for some of you, if you have a partnership coming towards you in love, and you kind of get that feeling like this could be playing out like an old partner or something like that, step away from the vehicle, okay? But make sure that you are doing it from a place, your decisions are coming from a place of logic and reasoning. You don't want to be making rash decisions, all right? But this really is about this. It's about moving forward. They're saying there is forward movement for you in whichever aspect of your life you've got. There will be decisions that have to be made, all right? Because both cards indicate decisions. But at the end of the day, for some of you who are wanting love, your soulmate's coming in. For those of you who are wanting like movement in business and stuff like that, some of you may have to travel for your business or relocate for business, but it is coming in. The energy is coming in. Okay. Now, what you are chasing, right? Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on, how's this energy? I mean, there couldn't be more love down on this table. Well, I suppose there could be, but you know. Right, so this is about very much for those of you who are not looking for love, so take this as it resonates, all right, and then I'll deal with the love afterwards. This is very much about self-healing and self-work. Okay, you want to get to a point, because the Queen of Cups has done the work on herself. She's done the work that's needed to be done to get the emotional intelligence up, to get to where she wants to be. She's compassionate, she's empathic, she's kind. But this is about also standing in your power, okay? Because we are the Queen of Cups. That's us. Like, we are that person as Cancerians, all right? It's one of our cards. We are the Queen of Cups. We are that person. That is us in our pure and utter element, okay? So we're wanting to be in that element. We're wanting to be completely whole, to feel like we're not having to, okay, thank you, Kelso, that we're not living in fear. And I don't mean that like as in like crazy fear. What I mean is that our fears are not overcoming us, okay? So this is very much where we're wanting to be. And with the Ace of Cups, we're wanting something to come in. We're wanting a new beginning, all right? So whether this is in love, which it definitely will be, what I am hearing is that the person coming into your space is going to see you as the epitome of love. They're going to see you as the queen of their hearts, is what I'm being told. So this will be a different kind of love from maybe what you are used to, but this is very much about how they see you, all right? This is how you want to be seen. You want to be the queen of somebody's heart. You want them to only think of you romantically and be loyal and dedicated, because that's how we are. We are loyal. We are dedicated. We give everything. All right. So for those of you who are wanting this, it is coming in. There's no doubt about it. But we just have to focus and give thanks and act as if it is, but carry on in our element. All right. Finding the joy in everyday things that maybe we don't seem apparent at this point in time. Okay, so then we have spirits or sources message from us. They're saying, calm down to running panic, Canceria. It is coming. There is a breakthrough, an offering coming through. Okay, something from the divine. The divine hand is coming out and offering a pentacle, slow but steady. Um, okay, so this is very much something that will bring a lot of stability to us, and I think also a lot of emotional stability to us. I think it will give us this kind of feeling of us being in our element. All right. So for those of you who are wanting love, the offer is coming in. Somebody who's steady and reliable, honest and trustworthy, who really shows up when they are needed. For the rest of us, we are going to get an offer. Well, I'm actually one of the first as well, but for the rest of everybody else, this is about getting opportunities that bring stability, but being in your place to see that. You've got two aces, guys. That's huge new beginnings. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, that's financial stability and love. That's material stuff and then emotional fulfillment. Okay. So if you want two aces down on the table, those would be the two that I would really, really want down together. So just be patient is what Source is saying. It is coming. It's going to be worth the wait is what I'm hearing. Right. What your ancestors are trying to tell you is temperance. Temperance is all about balance and moderation and patience. Oh my God, how I hate that word. But it's about patience. Okay. So we have to be patient. Good things come to those they wait. There is a reason that saying exists, as much as we don't want to, but good things come to those that wait. But they're saying that you need to find the balance within your own life, your own space, all right? When you are balanced, you're becoming in alignment with something else. And I'm hearing that, okay, thank you, this makes sense. You need balance so that there is no codependency. And I'll talk to you about that now. I understand why they're saying that. Okay, so bearing that in mind, all right, so find the joy in your life, find the moderation and the balance and the self-care that you need to do at this point in time. Then this will open doors and allow what you really want to come in. Okay, so there's that. So that's from your ancestors. Now, what action needs to be taken? The devil. Okay, this is, and again, you've got two lovers chained here. Okay, so for some of us, this is about leaving karmic relationships behind. It's about leaving karmic, and that doesn't necessarily mean just for love. Very often when we hold on to stuff, so just a quick example to just explain this to you. I went through a very rough divorce 5 years ago, and although I've let go of the person and the situation and all of that, I've moved on. I have a little story around struggle that I keep with it, that it's been so hard. I've had to build up my life. I've had to do this. I've had to do that. When actually I've been really blessed. I've had so many people around me that have supported me and loved me more than a lot of other people have. So instead of finding the joy and the gratitude in my situation, I've had to release that story around my struggle of building a new life for myself. Okay. So it can be something like that. It doesn't have to be an actual person, but this is talking also very strongly about codependency. So what Spirit is saying here is it doesn't necessarily mean codependency just on two people, like where you don't have a healthy relationship, although it can be. This can speak to codependency on a number of different things. And again, I'm feeling a little bit attacked here. I'm not gonna lie. Kelsey was saying addictions of any form. So whether it's addiction to over worrying, of fear, of any kind of actual physical addiction. And he's just kind of laughing at me and going, yeah, you need to go on diet. And I'm like, oh God, really? But any kind of addiction or karmic cycle or anything like that that we hold onto that keeps us stuck, we need to release it. That's the action that needs to be taken. So how do we do that? We let go of what caused that initial dependency on the situation. Okay, so whatever it is that traumatized us or hurt us or wounded us or damaged us, we need to let go of that shit. It's done. It's in the past. And your past never has anything new to say. It cannot, it's just not possible. So we need to let go of it and move forward from it. Okay, that's how we do it, by releasing the energy of. So whether that means forgiveness or understanding. Oh, okay, thank you, Kelso. He's showing me this card again, the dolphin card. He's like, just let it go, just bounce through the waves. This and that is true. Whatever we focus on is going to become our truth. Okay, so just like I was stuck in the story of how hard it was to build my life, that's become my truth. So I've had to release that in order to go, okay, you know what? Actually, that's not true. I've had a million other things that have gone right for me in this period of time that have assisted me in building a new life that I love. Okay, and then your outcome is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so now we're sitting in a space where outcome is we are feisty, we're kicking ass, we're taking names. I think Sagittarius also the Queen of Wands. We in a space of where we've done the work on ourselves, we've healed, we've done the shit, we've let go of all of this nonsense. Okay, and whatever new opportunities are coming in, we're ready for. We're going to take them. We're going to grab them with both hands, and we're not going to let go, right? Because here we're sitting with, oh dear Lord, please hold. Your call's important to us. Okay, you're sitting here with the Lovers. You're sitting here with the Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, right? So we're sitting in a very strong position at the end of this week if we do what we need to do. And if we can find the joy in our lives as it is, instead of expecting something or someone to bring that joy in, okay? This woman does not take any crap. She kicks ass and she literally takes names. She goes exactly for what she wants and she gets it. There is no doubt in her mind. She acts as if on every single level, I want a new pair of Jimmy Choos, and without even thinking about it, it will be available to her. I'm just taking that as a very lame example. Okay, guys, so this is a beautiful, beautiful reading, but we have to do the work and we have to have patience, which of course is just detrimental to most of us. So my beautiful Cancerians, have a beautiful, beautiful week. I hope that this has resonated and helped. If it does, please, guys, like, share, and subscribe. And my beautiful magical Cancerians, I will catch you on the flip side. Big loves.